The QCY T13 jump out to an early lead on the subject of battery life. Now, the QCY T13 have 8 hours of battery life with the headphones alone compared to just the 5 hours of battery life with the Haylou GT7. And when we compare the case battery life, this becomes a wider gap, with the QCY T13 having up to 40 hours of playback with the charging case compared to a 20 hours of battery life with the case of the Haylou GT7. Now, both of these cases feature USB Type-C charging, but the QCY T13 offer a quick charge mode where if the headphones are completely dead, 5 minutes of charge will get you an hour of playback, whereas we have no such feature of the Haylou GT7. Now, my name is Mitchell. I'm fluent in tech, so you don't need to be, and I'll have links if you guys want to buy either one of these, and go ahead and let me know what type of headphone comparisons you want to see in the comment section down below. Now, let's take a second and talk about some of the key specs. Now, both of these headphones are going to feature the SBC as well as AAC audio codec. They'll work fine with both iOS and Android devices. That said, AAC on Apple is much closer to the aptX audio experience that we would have on Android. Neither of these headphones have it. That's okay, given their under $50 price point for both of these units. Now, next up on this list, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about the construction of these headphones. Now, the construction of the QCY T13, in my opinion, is significantly more premium than it is on the Haylou GT7. The Haylou GT7 has a floppy lid that doesn't stay open very well, whereas the QCY T13 have a much more premium feeling lid that stays open. Also, if we look at the construction of this, the Haylou GT7 lid is just one piece of plastic, whereas the QCY T13 looks like it's got two pieces. It's got a little mold on the inside for the headphones to fit into, and it feels significantly more premium. Now, the QCY T13 unfortunately do feature a glossy plastic, which I'm not a fan of, but you can get cases for these on AliExpress for like $1 or $2, and I'll link to some of them down below. This case, unfortunately, it feels nicer because it's matte plastic, but the kind of wobbly lid feels pretty cheap in my opinion, and it doesn't feel that premium nor that nice. Now, talking about the cases, we have an indicator light that you can go ahead and activate with pressing the button in the case. You can see using different colors how much battery life you have left. I would like to have something that gives you a bit more kind of granular information in regards to battery life, but we don't even have that on the case of the Haylou GT7. Next up is controls. Now, controls are maybe the most important aspect to a pair of truly wireless headphones, and it seems like controls are something that a lot of manufacturers overlook. If we are going to go ahead and sacrifice wires for convenience, I don't want to sacrifice controls because that makes a big sacrifice for convenience. If I'm going with truly wireless headphones, I want the best control experience possible. And while both of these headphones fall shy of being top tier S tier controls, the QCY T13 really go ahead and dominate the Haylou GT7 in regards to controls. We can skip forwards, backwards, play and pause the music, call up assistant, and in the QCY app, which is a very well-polished app in my experience, that offers a pop-up animation if you want to leave that app on your phone. It gives you the ability to remap some of these controls to give you even better control over the controls of your headphones. The app offers other features like Find My Headphones and GPS location-based tracking. You do have to make a QCY account for that to get it to work flawlessly, which I'm not a big fan of, but out of the box, they work fine and you don't need an app. You can also do things like change the EQ and a lot of other really small granular controls, and I'll go ahead and I'll have a link to where I did a full review of these headphones up here for you guys. That said, we have no such controls on the Haylou GT7. The Haylou GT7, instead of giving you the ability to rewind your track, give you a gaming mode. And I didn't find that this gaming mode was particularly impressive in my experience, but you go ahead and you be a judge of which of these devices has a better gaming latency in our gaming test right shot with a Poco F3. But if I don't know very much about photography, I'm not going to know to bring a tripod or to set it up for that. Phones that are out there that sacrifice on camera. But if you're someone that sometimes likes to take pictures and maybe you're not... While neither of these headphones produced fantastic gaming results, you do see an increase in performance in latency when you turn the gaming mode of these on. That said, wired headphones are still the king. You guys should go ahead and use one of those little USB to headphone adapter splitters if you want to charge and game and listen to your headphones or listen to your phone with wired headphones at the same time. I'll have a link to that down below for you guys as well. Next up, we gotta talk about the mics, because the mic situation on the QCY T13, these have 4 mics compared to the 2 mics or the conventional mic setup of the Haylou GT7, but you guys be the judge about which of these headphones has better mic performance.
Okay, QCY T13, you know the drill. I'm here on a busy street, got cars going by, some occasional horns. Let's go ahead, take it inside for you so you can hear how I sound in a slightly quieter environment where the headphones are trying to cancel out less background noise. Still a little bit, obviously, because I have the door open, but let me know what you guys think. Okay, here we go. Haylou GT7, pretty busy street out here, rush hour in Hanoi. Got cars going by, got motorbikes. These definitely sound okay, but given the fact that they are right around the $20, $25 mark, I think they're pretty good. Let's take them inside for you guys so you can hear what it sounds like inside. I think these headphones totally usable in a quieter office environment. Definitely great if you're in a car taking phone calls. Oops.
Before we even talk about sound quality, the QCY T13s have a huge lead over the Haylou GT7. They have better controls, they have better battery life, they have a better case, they have better construction, and they have better microphones for environmental noise canceling your surroundings when you're on phone calls. So is the Haylou GT7 going to come back and win this because they have amazing sound quality? Well, at $20, the answer is definitely no. Both of these headphones have totally all right sound quality. Both of these headphones sound like inexpensive headphones though. While the QCY T13 definitely are a notch above the Haylou with the 7.2 millimeter drivers that the QCY T13 feature, neither of these headphones can really hold a candle to something like the Redmi AirDots or the Haylou W1. And if you guys want to see a comparison with either of those headphones, let me know down in the description. That said, for my money, I would recommend the QCY T13s. I think they sound a little bit better. They have a better overall user experience. And unfortunately, Haylou has had much better headphones in the past, and it seems like they just really missed with the Haylou GT7. Now, if you guys like these head-to-head headphone comparison videos, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, guys, it's been Mitchell. Peace.